Welcome back to the Kiki MMA channel, and today we'll be going over what are the funniest possible outcomes for all the upcoming main events announced by the UFC, and let's get right into it. So first off, we got coming up this week, we got Big Ank Mangabang versus Bogdan Guskov. This fight is a short notice fight. It's only supposed to be Jan Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. I think the funniest result to happen here would be Guskov winning by like club and sub, like knocking him down and like locking like a rear naked choke and subbing out Ankalaev. It would be absolutely hilarious. It might be a theme to see later in the video. It's to get seeing if some of the Dagestani guys can get subbed. Oh my god, it'd be so funny to watch Big Ank get beat up and subbed. It'd be hilarious. Like imagine like uh Ali Abdelaziz, whatever his name is, trying to come back after that one, saying like why Big Ank wasn't on his at his best. It would be hilarious. So moving on, this is for UFC Serbia. I'm gonna do the two top fights here because Medic and D-Rod's kind of a bad main event, and I'm actually more interested in probably what the co-main event will be. But let's start off with Euros Medic versus D-Rod. I think the funniest result would just be D-Rod winning by like most boring decision possible because obviously they like Medic. They think they can promote him well. They're doing this event for him. And I think it'd be really funny if he just got like smudged and like normally D-Rod has decently fun fights, but like it would be funny if it was just like a not very fun fight. A lot of clinch fest. And then for the co-main event, it's Jan Blachowicz versus Navajo Sterling, another short notice fight. And nothing would make me happier, nothing would be funnier if Jan Blachowicz just knocks out Navajo Sterling in the first round, like so easily. Oh my, the UFC would be so mad. Like Jan winning, beating Navajo Sterling, who they really have hyped up and really want to be really good, and just seeing him knock him out would be hilarious. Those are my picks for UFC Serbia. Let's keep on going with the Apex card on August 8th. So sad that this fight's in the Apex, but Mateus Gamero versus Quillen Salkield. This one's pretty straightforward. It would just be, I don't know, what would be funnier? Salkield just like knocking him out immediately, or just Gamrot just immediately I think Gamrot dominating him would just be really funny because it'd be like the UFC knows what they're doing, and like the fact that they did this to Esteban Ivanovich, they do this like Uwe Klein a little bit of hype behind him. Like there's gonna if they keep on feeding prospects to Gamrot and just letting him like destroy them, it would be so funny if they did it again. Like the UFC, stop doing this. Like you're not gonna get anything accomplished. Like stop giving Gamrot prospects. Like give the process Moicano or Dan Hooker, like people like that. But yeah, if Mateus Gamrot won by like easy submission or just dominant decision or dominant fight, no matter how it went, more likely on the ground, I think the UFC maybe would stop giving Gamrot prospects, but who knows? And I like Quillen Salkield. He did invent sex, so that's important. But I only will factor in on the ground game because Mateus Gamrot's too good. It would be really funny to just watch another prospect get his hype snuffed. Moving on, UFC 330, the worst card of all time. We have Ian Machado Gary versus Islam Makhachev. This is what inspired me to make the video because how funny would it be if Ian Gary just won? Just won. I don't even care how it happens. Like if Ian Gary won, oh my god. Just to hear his voice afterwards. I can't do the impression. I'm not gonna try to. But that high pitched voice saying like nobody believed in me. Oh my god, it would be so funny, and it would be genuinely the best thing that could happen for the division because we need an active champion, and it would be good to get Islam out of there. But it's be so funny. I think it would be best if it was by like obviously I would say sub, but I just can't see that happening. Actually, I think the only way Ian Gary's gonna win is by like a boring decision, like point fighting, and that's fine by me. I don't even care how it happens. Ian Gary winning and Ian Gary being the guy to stop the win streak, to stop all of this, and people be like, I don't think there's any opponent where people be mad that Islam lost other than Ian Gary because no one likes Ian Gary. I mean, I don't have as much hatred for Ian Gary. It just seems like actually I do kind of because he lost to Jeff Neal, but the judges evilly gave Ian Gary this decision. Jeff Neal won that fight, won every round of that fight. Please rewatch it before hitting on it. Yeah, please, Ian Gary, win. Two more fights to go. We got Anthony Fluffy Hernandez versus RoboCop. This fight, it's interesting because like I think the funniest outcome would be a Fluffy dominant win because like Fluffy's lost to some of the guys. Like Fluffy lost to Strickland, so it's clear but have a future at the top of the division. But like RoboCop, they have so much hype behind, and he's a very hype. I kind of want RoboCop to win. It's better for the division, but I think it'd be really funny if Fluffy just like ended all the hype for RoboCop again. Like RoboCop already lost hype once by losing to Cannoneer. I don't know if he could come back from losing all the hype again against Fluffy. Last fight we will be talking about is Song Yadong versus Umar Nurmagomedov. This fight, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but anyway, if Song Yadong wins this fight, I think it would be fought in general because Umar barely lost his title shot and has won a couple fights since then. And they're just trying to find a way to not give him a title shot. Like they just don't want to give him a title shot. And so they're giving another fight. And I think Song Yadong winning this fight, just to end, like Umar's never getting a title shot if he loses this fight. And like same way like Bilal, like if he had lost that fight to Leon, he was never getting another title shot. Like these guys get to avoid them one time. This is Umar has to win this fight, and maybe they'll give him a title shot, maybe. But the UFC really doesn't want to. I think it would be really funny if Song just came out there and dominated him. Not he doesn't have to be dominant, just one a robbery decision would be even fun. Or no, it would be funnier. It's a 5-round fight. If Song lost the first 2 rounds and won the last 3 again, just like Merab, and Umar complains afterwards, complaining of robbery when it's clearly not. That'll do it for today. What do you guys think will be the funniest outcome to these upcoming UFC fights? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like, subscribe, whatever you do. Leave any video ideas you have below. See you guys.